Folks, tariffs could be the secret sauce to Trump's working class coalition. And that's the subject of tonight's riff. In case you didn't read it, check out today's Wall Street Journal editorial. Kamala Harris pitched to black men. Will more pot smoking and forgivable loans peel them from Trump? This with 3 weeks to go in the campaign. She'd spend $20,000 in forgivable government loans for 1 million minorities to start business. But as we learned with the March 21st so-called American Rescue Plan, that's way back in 2021, that had a loan forgiveness program for socially disadvantaged farmers defined as black, American, Indian, Alaskan, Native, Hispanic, Asian, and Pacific Islander. And then several judges enjoined the program, and the Department of Justice didn't even appeal. This latest from Kamala is essentially the same thing. Allocating government loans on the basis of race is unconstitutional. Then comes the bit about legalizing marijuana, which, frankly, is beyond stupid. In fact, the more people who smoke pot, the stupider they become. That's what black communities in California have learned. That's what everybody, even in New York, has learned. And there are all kinds of self-help spiritual programs that will help people stop getting stupid. None of these half-baked ideas are going to help Kamala at this stage of the game. But her problem with black males is just part of her overall problem with males in general. Young men are leaving the Democratic Party. That, according to the Harvard Institute of Politics. Only 33% of young men now identify as Democrats, compared to 42% back in 2020. The reasons, as you might guess, are largely economic. Rising prices are killers to young men, particularly the Biden slump in manufacturing, where pre-pandemic, Trump created 450,000 manufacturing jobs, whereas Biden-Harris, at the same stage of the cycle, only 187,000. Economic anxieties, particularly for those without a college degree, running very high. They see Trump as more hopeful than Kamala Harris. Higher rents, along with higher prices, driving young men toward Trump. The same can be said for high interest rates and the broken affordability dream of getting married and buying your own first home. Interestingly, while economists are free traders and believe Trump's tariffs are somehow inherently inflationary, the reality on the ground is that young men, and you might say blue-collar working folks in general, well, they favor tariffs by considerable margins. They recall there was no inflation during the Trump years, but they were pleased to see Trump fight back against China. When it comes to manufacturing jobs, they see Trump as a continued fighter against China, and maybe India, and perhaps elsewhere as well. But mostly, they want homegrown jobs to be available for those who do not have a college degree. That's about 2/3 of the American male workforce who still work with their hands and still believe that America can be great again. This is Trump's working class coalition. Blacks, Hispanics, Asians, whites, young men, and etc. Maybe it's growing. It is a force to be reckoned with just 3 weeks from today. And that is the subject of the riff. All right.